What if I told you that one simple 30-minute habit could improve your heart, sharpen your brain, reduce belly fat, boost your mood, and even help you live longer? It doesn't require a gym membership. It doesn't require supplements. And it definitely doesn't require intense workouts. All you need is walking. If you're over 40, this might be the most powerful daily habit you can build. Today, we're going to break down exactly what happens to your body and brain when you walk just 30 minutes every single day. Stay till the end, because I'll also share the biggest walking mistake most adults over 40 make, and how to fix it. What happens to your heart? Let's start with your heart. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death worldwide. In countries like the United States and United Kingdom, cardiovascular problems increase significantly after 40. Now here's the good news. When you walk for 30 minutes, your heart rate gently increases. Blood circulation improves. Arteries become more flexible. Blood pressure gradually lowers. Regular brisk walking can reduce your risk of heart disease by up to 20 to 30%. And here's something powerful. Walking improves HDL, the good cholesterol, while helping reduce LDL, the bad cholesterol. That means less plaque buildup in your arteries. Over time, this lowers your risk of stroke and heart attack dramatically. What happens to your brain? After 40, many people say, "I feel mentally slower. I forget small things. I don't feel as sharp." Walking directly fights that. When you walk, oxygen supply to your brain increases. Blood flow improves. Stress hormones decrease. And most importantly, your brain releases BDNF. BDNF is like fertilizer for your brain cells. It supports memory, focus, and learning. Daily walking has been linked to lower risk of dementia and Alzheimer's later in life. And here's something even more interesting. Walking outdoors, especially in sunlight, boosts serotonin levels. That means better mood, less anxiety, lower risk of depression. It's literally therapy, without the bill. What happens to your weight? Now let's talk about what most people care about. Weight gain after 40. Hormonal changes slow metabolism. Muscle mass naturally declines. Fat accumulates more easily, especially around the belly. Walking 30 minutes daily burns 120 to 200 calories, depending on pace and weight. Activates fat-burning hormones. Improves insulin sensitivity. And here's the key. Walking lowers insulin resistance. That means your body stores less fat and burns more energy efficiently. If combined with balanced eating, walking alone can help reduce belly fat over time. It may not be dramatic in 1 week, but in 3 to 6 months, the difference becomes visible. Consistency beats intensity. What happens to your bones and joints? After 40, bone density starts decreasing, especially for women after menopause. Walking is a weight-bearing exercise. That means it stimulates bone cells to stay strong. It reduces risk of osteoporosis, hip fracture, joint stiffness, and contrary to what many believe, walking does not damage your knees. In fact, moderate walking strengthens the muscles around the joints, improving stability. The key is proper shoes and posture. What happens to your sleep? If you struggle with light sleep, waking up at 3 a.m., feeling tired even after 8 hours, walking can help. Regular walking regulates your circadian rhythm. It reduces cortisol, your stress hormone, and it increases melatonin production at night. People who walk daily often report falling asleep faster, deeper sleep, better morning energy. And better sleep means better hormones, which means easier weight management. Everything connects. What happens to your muscles? After 40, we naturally lose muscle mass every year. This slows metabolism. Brisk walking activates glutes, hamstrings, calves, core muscles. If you add slight inclines, even more muscle activation. And muscle equals metabolic engine. The more muscle you preserve, the easier fat loss becomes. What happens to blood sugar? Blood sugar spikes become more common after 40, especially in sedentary lifestyles. Walking after meals is extremely powerful. Just 15 to 30 minutes can lower post-meal glucose spikes, improve insulin response, reduce risk of type 2 diabetes. For pre-diabetic adults, walking daily can be life-changing. It's one of the simplest natural tools to control blood sugar. The biggest walking mistake. Now let's talk about the mistake. Most people walk, but too slowly. Casual strolling is better than nothing. But for real benefits, you need a brisk pace. You should be able to talk, but not sing. That's the sweet spot. Also, keep shoulders relaxed. Swing arms naturally. Stand tight. Wear supportive shoes. And aim for at least 5 days a week. How fast results happen. Here's what most people notice. Week 1, more energy. Week 2, better mood. Week 3 to 4, improved sleep. After 6 to 8 weeks, visible body changes. After 3 months, major improvement in stamina and blood markers. Consistency is everything. Not speed, not perfection, just daily commitment. If you're over 40, walking 30 minutes daily might be the simplest health insurance policy you can give yourself. You don't need extreme workouts. You need consistency. Now I'd love to know, do you already walk daily? Or are you starting today? Comment below and let me know. Backhand index pointing down. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more practical health tips for adults over 40. Your health after 40 isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things, consistently. I'll see you in the next video.